The Bitcoin chart right now is printing a massively bullish signal that, historically speaking, has always led to an immediate massive move to the upside. And Bitcoin has just gotten a big push up. The question people are wondering, are we going to continue up or are we going to get a pullback? Well, I believe that in the next 2 days, when this signal confirms, we are going to have much more clarity. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications, because we are bringing you the most timely and the juiciest Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. And let me just say, this is a macro time frame analysis that I'm doing today. This is not for a scalper. This is not for a day trader. If you're a scalper or a day trader, go watch my video that I posted this morning. This is for people like myself. Although I am a scalper and a day trader, I am also a hodler. I am also a position trader. I have been building a portfolio of Bitcoin to hold in the bull market. And I am a firm believer that the bottom is in. I have been saying this on my channel publicly since January, when I was calling for 20K and people were giving me hate. And here are just some of the reasons why I am convinced beyond a shadow of the doubt that the bottom is in. First of all, we have come down to the exact fib levels that for the past 3 Bitcoin cycles was the bottom of the bear market, the 786 and the 886 fib level. In addition to this, guys, we are currently, right now, the month of April, 365 days away from the next halving. And what do we know about this historically? I'm a firm believer in the 4-year Bitcoin halving market cycle, which I do believe affects the tops and the bottoms of the market. We can go back historically and look at this. But when we come to the green dotted line, which is 1 year before the halving, we always rally up into that white line, which is the halving, which then sends us to a catapultic, if that's a word, bull market. Okay, that happened back here in 2011. It happened right here in 2015. It happened right here in 2019, and it's currently happening right now in 2023. We are 1 year away from the halving. Now, as you can see, this does not mean we head right into massive parabolic territory, right? Oftentimes, we range, we come up slowly, and then boom, into the bull market. So as position traders, this provides us with opportunities to continue to build a portfolio before that massive pump. In addition, when we take a look at the weekly time frame and we take a look at our indicators, we are printing the historic bottom signal on, for example, the RSI, where the RSI, in fact, is giving us a bullish divergence as we come down to the bottom of that fib level, right? We can see that as the price is getting lower right into our zone where we typically end the bear market, the RSI is making that higher high, and it is officially now confirmed that higher high, and we are just off to pump city right now. And so these are why I believe that the bottom is in. Now, I want to talk about another historic signal that is currently printing on this chart, just giving us another confluence that we are, in fact, very close to another big move to the upside. And that is basically the golden cross of the 2-day 50 moving average and the 2-day 200 moving average. Okay. Now, I want to just point out that every single time we go back into history and we look at this signal, the confirmation of the 52-day moving average above the 200 2-day moving average, we get an immediate massive pump. There has never been a time in Bitcoin history where these two moving averages cross that we don't get a pump. And it's only happened 4 times in history. By the way, guys, if you want to take advantage of trading on ByBit like we do in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we literally gave 4 levels to scalp, and each one of these 4 levels hit to the exact dollar, okay? It's not a signals group, it's a TA group where we do 3 live streams every single day, looking for live trades, giving our levels, giving our setups. This is how we're able to get into a long from the exact bottom here, and also get into a short from the exact top. If you want to trade along with us on ByBit, check out the link in the description of the video, guys, because not only do you get 0% limit fees, which is a great deal for people who are trading on lower term timeframes because those fees can cut into your profits, but also if you deposit $100, you get 1 month free of our awesome tool, the Crypto Fusion Trading Bot, which you can check out here on our website. Also, if you want to join the VIP Discord group, you can click here as well. And if you want to learn how to trade this way, guys, check out the courses. These will save you a lot of money. It's a great deal for the value that you get with these courses, guys. There's so much information packed into here. All right, let's get back to the analysis. We are looking at these moving average crosses as a very strong signal of what is potentially to come here. And we're going off historical data to say it's more probable than not that if this confirms, it's just another thing that's pointing to the fact that the bottom is in And now, as we are 1 year away from the halving, we can be confident in buying the dip on spot to build a portfolio for that next massive pump. 2012, right? We get the cross, and immediately, right? Immediately, we get a massive pump, right? I mean, in fact, there's no turning back from that. It's just a 2,200 a 22,000% move to the upside. We're not going to see that this time, right? But then we get another one in 2015, and what happens literally as soon as we get the cross, in fact, let's zoom in here because look, the thing is, as soon as we get the cross, we get a massive pump, and then we get a little bit of a pullback. But I just want to show you that the cross itself has historically led to a pump, right? We get the cross right here. This is the weekly time frame. As soon as that cross confirms, right, we pump immediately 44% before a pullback. So this is not the type of signal historically that is it's immediately bullish is what I mean to say. Historically speaking, when this confirms, boom, we get more upside, right? It's not like the daily golden cross where we typically get a pullback before we get a pump. This is a little bit different. We can come back here and see that when we get this cross in 2019, immediately, again, we get massive pumpage, right? We get the cross and then immediately, like right away, a 75% move to the upside. And then in 2020, when we get the cross, of course, this was after the halving. Boom, bull market starts, right? Well, we're about to get this cross right now, and it's going to confirm within the next few days. So if the green line confirms above this orange line, it's just another thing that we can look and say, okay, based on the charts, based on the historic data we have, based on all the data that's available to us, it's much more probable that within the next 2 years, we are going to see Bitcoin hit a new all-time high than it is that we're going to see Bitcoin continue in this downtrend, right? We have seen now a change of market structure officially on the monthly time frame, getting a very, very strong monthly close above the previous lower high. And of course, we understand also that we are getting we are just confirming above massive resistances. So let's talk about some targets to the upside. Again, the halving is not here yet. The halving does not come in until April 2024, which is about right here. And so before that time, I do believe it's more probable than not, if we confirm the monthly candle above the blue line, which is the old value area low of the range, around 29K, give or take, it's more probable than not that we actually make our way up to some of these higher targets. And let's go ahead and pull some fibs and look at the volume to see where are we most probable to hit before the halving comes if this relief rally continues. Well, for me, there's 3 major levels. Level number 1 is going to be $36,000, the 382 and the support resistance flip. If you're a shorter term trader, definitely if you're trading on leverage or margin, this would be a great place to take some profits or close a leveraged long position. And then we have the 618 and the point of control around $48,000. And then we have the high volume, the value area high at right around $50,000, guys, confluence with the 786. So very, very, very interesting times that we are in. And I do believe that the signals are pointing to more upside. So if we do get dips from here, after that moving average crosses, I am in buy the dip mode here. Okay. Now, again, guys, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Okay. I don't even pretend to be one on the internet. In fact, I don't know anything, right? I don't know anything. In fact, we could check out a comment made by somebody. This channel is a joke. I literally believe that TA can predict black swan events, which I do. I believe TA can predict black swan events. We saw TA predict the March 2020 dump. We saw TA predict FTX going down. We saw TA predict Elon Musk's tweets. Okay, but anyway, I'm a joke. This channel's a joke. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.